What's up, guys? It's Steps Yu-Gi-Oh here, and we're here with another deck list. Today we're doing the Snake Eye deck. Now, obviously, we're gonna play. Now, I know Snake Eyes isn't very relevant right now due to original Sinful Spoils being banned, but it still can function. And it's just a fun gimmick deck that I thought I'd share with you guys and teach you guys how it could work without Sinful Spoils. So without further ado, let's get on into it. To start, we're going to do 3 copies of Snake Eye Ash, 3 copies of Poplar, basically all three copies of each of the level 1s, 3 copies of Flimberg Dragon, and then we're only going to run 1 copy of Snake Eye Diabell Star. I just feel like it's a little bricky. Like it's a brick, but it's good when you run it with Temple or Dramatic Snake Eye Chase. The only reason why I run 2 is because I feel like it's not as relevant. It can still put up like, it can still get the Snake Eyes Diabell Star up, but I don't think it's a solid starter or a good way to get going. And then we have the 1-ofs of Bonfire and 1-for-1 to get access into our Snake Eye Ash. We got 3 copies of Diabell Star, 3 copies of Wanted, and then we're running a small Azamina engine, so we got 1 Deception, 1 Hallowed Azamina, and 1 Azamina Determination for our main engines. Now, usually some people would show staples. I feel like staples are just like what you think you should play, so it's just like, it's up to the player. I'm not saying to get specific ones. And then, but anyway, for the extra deck, we have Relinquished Anima. I have a Link Karibo also coming in. Hida Fire Charmer Ablaze, IP Masquerena, and then to end off the Link 2s, we have SP Little Knight. And then, obviously, if you're playing a fire deck, you're going to want to run Promethean Princess. It's just a no-brainer. We have Ambler Whale and Access Code Talker as well as the Atlantis. And then we have Raging Phoenix. I've just seen it run in a lot of decks, and it's a good body to end on if you're out of options. And then just because we're running Azamina, we have the Snake Eyes Doom Dragon and Azamina Ilsylvia. Those are just all like the required cards. You could take, like, theoretically you could take out these 2, but I like to keep them in. I feel it's a lot safer. Now for the combo segment of the video. So if you don't know what the Snake Eye combo is, all you need is 1 copy of Snake Eye Ash and you can get a full board. So let me just fix my tripod. There we go. So start off by normal summoning Snake Eye Ash. Ash will then allow you to add 1 Snake Eye card from your deck to your hand, to which you will add the Snake Eyes Poplar. Poplar effect will activate since it was added to the hand other than by drawing it. You can special summon it to your side of the field. Then you will chain its effect to add 1 Snake Eye spell or trap card from your deck to your hand, to which you will add the Temple. Activate Temple off as soon as you can, and then you will use Temple to place a Snake Eye card from your deck in this bottom trap card set, which will be your Snake Eyes Diabell Star. After that, you will activate your Ash effect to send it and your Poplar to the graveyard to special summon the Snake Eyes Oak. Oak effect will allow you to special summon, add back to your hand, or special summon 1 Snake Eye monster from your graveyard, as long as it's a level 1. Any level 1 fire works. So we will summon back the Ash and then Poplar effect also. So Oak 1, Poplar 2. That way you can't. That way it cannot be ogred. And Poplar will put itself in the spell and trap card zone. Now that Poplar is in the spell and trap card zone, you can activate Oak's secondary effect for sending it and the Poplar that is in your spell and trap card zone to the graveyard, and then summoning your Snake Eyes Flamberge Dragon. With the dragon out and the Ash, you can then use those two to link summon and go into IP Masquerena. Now, if your opponent ashes you along the way and you have a playthrough, you can also go to Hita, and Hita will summon back the fire, and then you go into Promethean. But in the instance that we are going first, we will activate the Snake Eyes Flamberge in the graveyard. Since it was sent to the graveyard, I can special summon 2 level 1s from my grave. So we will just summon back the Oak and the Ash. Now that Oak and Ash are back out, we can link off the Ash and the IP Masquerena and go into Promethean Princess Bestower of Flames. Go up here. Promethean will summon a fire from grave, to which you will summon back the Flamberge. And then you will activate your Snake Eyes Diabellstar to put the Ash in the spell and trap card zone and summon itself. Now, some people would go into a rank 8 here. I feel like we are fine just where we're at. Maybe use the Oak and the Promethean to go into amphibious swarm ship Ambler Whale, which I don't have a problem with. You could also activate your Flamberge Dragon to, let's say, send a card on your opponent's side of the field back to the spell and trap card zone. Or if you're going first, sometimes you can use the IP. And then this could be your end board on your turn. And then during standby phase, you can activate your Flamberge Dragon to summon the IP from your spell and trap card zone. And then if your opponent does something that you don't like, you can IP with it and the Flamberge Dragon into your SP Little Knight. SP will then banish a card on the field, since it was used by an extra deck, being IP, and it is unaffected due to IP's effect. Then you will also have the Flamberge Dragon. Since it was sent to the graveyard again, you could summon 2 level 1 fire monsters from the grave, and you have more bodies now. In my opinion, Snake Eyes is a fun deck. I don't expect it to win, but it is fun. Very, very fun. I actually had a lot of fun making this, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will hope to see you again next time. Peace.